Hey, everybody. Welcome back to the bunker. My name is Andrew. I'll be your host tonight for this episode of Wild Feather Wednesday. If this is your first time here, we got some cool stuff coming up for you. We're going to make some baits. We're going to hold a contest to give them away. You don't want to miss it, so stay tuned. Hey, everybody. Like I said, my name is Andrew. I'll be your host tonight for Wild Feather Wednesday. This is your first time watching the show. It's kind of a cool concept. What we do is we make some baits live before your very eyes. Then we hold a contest to give them away. We try to have giveaways at least every week, and sometimes we have extras. Sometimes it's youth, sometimes it's a bonus. But either way, we like to give back to you guys. And just want to say thanks for you guys being here. So without further ado, let's go ahead and get started. Tonight, we're going to do kind of a Halloween-themed color. Hey, what's up, Paul? What's up, Joey? Good deal. All right, so we've got, let me preface tonight's episode. Can you guys hear me okay, just fine? Can I get a thumbs up? Something, just audio good, anything like that. What reason why I ask, and also is the video good, we are broadcasting on several different platforms tonight, but I'm using a different studio to broadcast this, and I hope this goes good tonight. So we will see how it goes tonight. So if we have some technical issues or things go a little bit sideways, forgive us. We will tackle it where we can. Okay, thanks for the thumbs up, Joey and Paul. Appreciate you. Hey, what's up, Dan? What's up? What's up? What's up? Awesome. Good deal. Okay, let's go ahead and get started tonight. Like I said, Halloween theme. We're going to do some Halloween colors. It's going to be basic, but not basic. Anyway, I think it'll be good. Let's get this show officially started. Hope you guys have a nice cold beverage. Cheers. Welcome to the show. Hey, Tim, what's up, brother? Okay, thanks, Dan. Appreciate you. Awesome. Okay, hopefully my comments keep up with the different platforms tonight. We're on Facebook, YouTube, and TikTok. So we'll see how this goes tonight. I want to appreciate you guys tuning in, and we will see what happens. Without further ado, like I said, let's go ahead and get started. Let's start on this top color here. Let me try a new camera angle here so you guys can see this a little bit better. Ooh, getting fancy, right? Okay, here we go. So you guys can probably see on, nope, that's out of your screen, hopefully, that you'll see the colors being made. So the top color is going to be a pretty simple, just black base, and we're going to load it up with some big old orange flake. I should have done this before we went live, but hey, it's a live show. There's got to be some sort of mistakes. Maybe not. If we never had a mistake on a live show, that would be a miracle. So we're going to start off with probably about 15, 20 drops, somewhere in there until it looks about right. Get a good base for this top. I don't want to go too much. Don't want the black to overpower any of it. Definitely want to be able to see those orange flakes as much as possible here. I'm actually going to scoot this other camera over just a hair here. Hopefully you guys can see me better. Okay, there we go. All right, let's add some orange flake. And I've got my little eighth of a teaspoon here. So let's start off with some large orange. This is some 0.35. Ricky Peterson in the house. What's up? Cheers, Joey. Oh, good deal, Joey. Okay, I'm glad you guys can see a lot better. Hopefully quality will work. Did some changing around a little bit. All right, so here goes the large orange. Let's do three of those. And we will probably only do about one of these small, the 0.15 orange. Oh, excuse me, there we go. The 0.15 orange, the small size goes a long way. So you don't want to overdo it by any means. Good evening, Mr. Mesa. Good to see you, Mike. Hey, I got to give a shout out. Mike came and picked up his baits the other day. And thank you, Mike, for the gift. Shared a bottle of whiskey with me. So thank you, Mike. I appreciate you. That is very much very thoughtful of you. So I do appreciate it. Thank you. Haven't had to try it or haven't had a chance to try it just yet. I think we are Friday for Halloween. So see how it goes. All right. Top color. You guys can see the black with the orange on top. Let's give this a mix real quick. Kind of see where we're looking. Looks like we're losing some of that orange flake in the mix. Oh, it's starting to come back. Okay. Let's see. Yeah, that's about right. That's kind of what I had pictured. Instead of a jet black, this is more like a real dark smoky black. There's still a little bit of transparency to it, but not much. All right, that top color looks pretty good. Okay, bottom color. We're gonna do. Always love working with pearls. Hey, what's up? Landaman 360 on TikTok's asking, what am I making? We're making baits, bass fishing baits specifically, but you can use it for multi-species. But these are soft plastics used for fishing. So thanks for tuning in. For some reason, I cannot see comments from other people here. Hey, Cody, what's up, brother? Awesome. If I don't get to a comment over on the TikTok side, let me know. Sorry, I'm trying to work this out and see this on the other side. So, like I said, new studio tonight, trying to get this figured out. But yeah, we're making soft plastic fishing baits tonight with a little bit of a Halloween theme. All right, belly color. We did this a couple weeks ago. Actually, it's probably a couple months ago. I've got this orange pearl powder. This is going to start the base for the belly color. I'm not going to go crazy here. A little bit goes a long way. So I'm going to do, let's say, about a quarter teaspoon. That's probably about 2/3 of a teaspoon. Whoops. Let's see how this goes. That might be plenty for that belly color to get started. Again, I'm not trying to overpower either side. We are just making some stuff and see how it goes. Hopefully you guys can see that right side, that orange coming together. It looks a little bit darker orange on my side, but we're going to keep going on this. I think for a contrast, as far as flake color, of course, we're going to go black. I think that's a given, given the black and orange theme. But we're just going to do a little bit of small black just to give it some contrast. Definitely don't want to overpower this. And we're feeling froggy. I'm thinking about maybe got some extra large black ones that may actually look pretty good. Let's get a little bit of that orange. Okay, you really can't see the little black flakes, I think, on camera. Let's grab some big ones. I think it'll be much more visually appealing. We got some big black ones. These are the 0.062 square. These are big ones. Just a handful of those. There we go. Nothing crazy. Now you guys can see it. Good deal. I think we need a little bit more orange. Actually, let's add some of this Neo orange. We're gonna add some liquid color. This is a Neo orange from Dead On Plastics. Oh, awesome, Brian. Glad you got him, dude. Thank you. How'd you like him? Brian is referring to a order he made that we dropped off over at Idaho Rod and Reel for him. Something you guys should probably know if you're local here in the Valley and you are looking to order stuff from Bunker Baits, you can always select Idaho Rod and Reel as a pickup location. Just click local pickup, and in the notes, let me know you want it over there at Idaho Rod and Reel. All you got to do is go over there at bunkerbaits.com and select local pickup. We'll get you taken care of. That's probably anybody within an hour or two of Boise, Idaho, Treasure Valley. You guys can local pick up stuff here. So definitely another option for you. Oh, excuse me. All right. So I think we're good. Let's see where we are. Let's heat these up. See where we're going to sit after round one. Then we'll tweak some colors from there. You'll probably notice that I had a little bit of extra plastic than I do usually. I've got 5 rounds planned tonight. So we're going to see, hopefully, have quite a bit of baits for you guys lined up here. Okay, let me get some stuff out of the way. We will get set up for our first round. Okay, we're good. Okay, got a couple molds in the Vice already. We're going to start off with one of the classics we always do. It's my favorite to see what the densities and the transparencies and all that stuff of the colors are going to work. We're going to do the 5-inch Serpent Shad, which is a soft plastic jerk bait. And then we're going to do the Slither, which is a 5.5-inch, kind of like a speed worm with a little small tail at the back. Looks like a Senko up front and a little grub on the back. So we're going to do those first to see what the colors do, how they react to each other. Of course, we're going to use our dual injector tonight, probably just the standard blending block. I do have the Swirl one hot and ready in case we want to do something, because I got some jarheads coming later. I think those will look really good. And what else? I think that about wraps it up. As soon as this plastic comes out of the microwave, we're going to get started on this first round here. I can show you. If you guys missed last week's show, Purple Frenzy. Let me see if we can get you guys to see this bait right here. Look at that cool looking color from last week, Purple Frenzy. Man, a little bit different, but I tell you what, super happy with how it turned out. Here's another view on the 4-inch chubby in that same color. Look at that swirl you get up front there. Man, those look really sweet. So that was last week's color, Purple Frenzy for the win. We'll be giving that away right after round one. We'll pull up the wheel of names, give it a spin, and see who wins those baits. I do have to give a shout out. The week before, we picked some winners. Dan, congrats again on winning the Morning Dawn color baits. And Paul, congrats to you, sir, for winning the cutting board, courtesy of Yellow Barn Woodcrafting from my good buddy Joey down in Louisiana. So thanks again, Joey. Appreciate you, brother. And we'll make sure you guys get your prizes here real soon. I know most people have been up hunting lately. Seems like most folks that I know are up chasing the big game animals up in the hills, and a few of us that are left down here that didn't go. We get to chase fish on the lake, hopefully by ourselves. We'll see. Hopefully tomorrow. We'll see how things go. All right, let me get my injector ready. Gonna add the caps here. Let's grab the blending block. Plastic is plenty hot. Lamp is closed. Without further ado, let's go and get round one here. Let me see if I can do something here. I'm gonna try to do another angle real quick so you guys can see more of kind of what we do. Yeah, there we go. Now you guys can actually see the molds there. Let's see how it goes. Round one going down. Okay, this is the Slither mold. That one's going first. I got 2 of those, and then 2 of the 5-inch Serpent Shads. The first one felt like a good push. Okay, now the Serpent Shads. One of those. Okay, last one here. Nice. Okay. Awesome. Got those nice and topped off. Okay, now we will wait for those to cool off. We might have to top off that Serpent Shad mold maybe once or twice, but that seemed like a pretty good pour for the first one. Man, I'm excited to kind of see what this looks out or turns out like. Well, I just thought of something here. We're getting ready to swoop over to my desktop and pick a winner. And I don't know if I set up the audio on that scene. All right, we're going to test this out here, see what happens. So bear with me. I think we're going to give this a go, see what happens. I know I've got them open here. So, all right, if I lose audio, give me just a second. Can you guys still hear me? Could somebody give me a thumbs up if you still hear me, even though I'm on this page? Mr. Powell in the house. What's up, Michael? Waiting here, see if anybody can hear me. I guess I can listen to my own. Waiting here. Well, there we go. Yeah, you guys can hear me just fine. Okay, good. I'm watching on TikTok on the other side of my phone. So, all right, let me copy these names down. We had 11 entries for last week. Open up our wheel of names here. Oh, those are last week's. Delete all those. Paste. There we go. Let's give the whole shuffle a couple of spins here. There we go. And without further ado, let's give her a spin. See who's going to be the winner of the Purple Frenzy last week. The winner is Mr. Funk, Fishing with Funk. Congratulations. Congratulations, Rick. I'll get with you and get those over to you as soon as I can. Awesome. Let's get back over to the show, making some bait. So congrats, Rick. Good job, bud. Oh, it looks like the pup wants to go inside. Give me a second. Royal mascot Miller. What's up, boy? You want to go inside? Okay. 1 second. Be right back. Okay, good to go. Just topped off the molds. Let's get these back in the microwave. Get them prepped for round 2. Okay, a couple of minutes there. While we were waiting for things to cool off, let's do a quick, maybe a quick poll. Okay, sweet. Oh, awesome, Michael. Congrats on second place, man. That's awesome. Good deal. I want to share with you guys real quick. We've been tinkering, trying to come up with different things that maybe we can offer you guys as bunker baits. And I think I did one today that I think is going to work out pretty good. Grab one here. For you tournament anglers out there, especially smallmouth fishermen or anybody that fishes deep water in tournaments, and you've got fish in your live well after you caught them deep, they tend to want to kind of go belly up a little bit. Their bladder's kind of full. Anyway, what they make is fin clips to help clip to the fins on the belly side of that fish and turn them upright, and he'll actually sit vertical there in the live well. Well, guess what we're making now? So we've got some fin clip weights that we're going to be offering here very soon. If you guys are interested in any of these, I know a lot of you tournament guys may want these out west. Let me know if you guys are interested. We will definitely get you signed up for as soon as these get released. But this is going to be the all new Bunker Baits fin clip. We'll have them up on the website here very soon. As soon as we do, we'll definitely announce that these are available for purchase over bunkerbaits.com. So wanted to show you guys real quick that we have some other stuff in the works. So we're at, with that said, let's go ahead and open up the blending block. And this is a good inclination of kind of what the color is going to look like. There is both colors side by side. You still see a little bit of that orange flake in the black side. Of course, the orange has the black flake. We'll see. Keep an open mind. We may have to strengthen up these colors just a little bit, make them a little bit brighter, but we're going to find out in just a matter of seconds. Let me clear out my injector here, and we will open up some molds for the first round of Halloween episode tonight. Mr. Denny in the house. What's up? Hey, Chris. Mr. Felty, how you doing, sir? Dale, you need some of these for the snowball? Let me know, bud. Shoot me a message on Facebook through Messenger, or just shoot me a text or something. I'll get you taken care of. That's okay, Mike. I understand. Secrets are secrets, man. Sometimes you don't want to share that kind of stuff. It's all good. I already know it's bunker baits, so that's all you got to say. And we appreciate yourself. Thanks, Cody. Okay, Cody's in for a pack of fin clips. Sweet. Thank you, sir. I'll make sure we write that down here. All right, first mold coming open for tonight's Halloween color. Hopefully you guys, let me see here. Maybe you guys can see them better on this side too. We're going to see. We'll show you both. So here we go. The first slither mold coming open. Okay, so you can see that's on the orange side that's visible here. Looks pretty good. I like that pearlescent, but it's still kind of transparent. Let's see what this looks like over here on this side. Oh, there you go. You guys see that up top? Okay, let's see if we can get you a good shot over here on this camera. Check out the reveal coming out of the mold there. So there's that nice orange and black solid line. Good laminates. Okay, I like them so far. Check those out. Almost looks like not super orange. The black like tones down that orange a little bit. Almost gives it like a copper amber feel. I like that. We may not change a thing here. I think we might have did pretty good. Sounds good, Mike. 24 pounds for 5 fish. That's a good bag, dude. That's bigger than any bag I put together this year. That's for sure. Nice bag, Michael. Good job. Congratulations. All right. Here is the second one of these slither molds coming out. There's the black side there. And we'll rotate these so you guys can see both sides. Pretty happy with that one so far. Let's check out the serpent shads. Ooh, those look really sweet. You guys see those right there? I'll tell you what, let me go back over to this other camera so you guys can see them a little bit better here. Check those out. Okay, let's pull these out of the mold. right here. Come on, camera focus. There we go. Look at those. We're not changing the thing, I don't think. What do you guys think of the Halloween color right there? Look at that. I'm digging these. Thanks, Rick. Appreciate you. Ooh. Okay, I'm excited. We're just going to leave these as is and run them. See what happens. Okay, here's the other serpent shell. Well, it already started to come out of there, but don't want to deny you guys the best part about opening the molds is getting to see them come out of each cavity there. Those look pretty sweet. You guys like them? Look at those. Definitely like, man, I'm tell you what, it's hard for me to say no to a nice soft plastic jerk bait. I've been throwing these since I was a kid. So good looking baits so far. Let me get these hung up and we will grab the plastic and start shooting round 2 here. If this is the first time you guys have ever been here with me in the bunker, this is Wild Color Wednesday, and we are making a wild color. We try to do this every single Wednesday. If you want to set your alarm clocks every Wednesday at 7 p.m. Mountain Time. Okay, I got one more here. Oh, we're stuck on the rack here. Try not to break the tail. Okay, man, that took a lot longer than that should have. Okay, hung up and get some molds out of the way, and we will get fired here on round 2. What should we do? You know what? I want to see. Let's do a tanker. Excuse me. Let's do a jar head. Let's do a jar head. Make sure I got the right one here. And then let's do a. I'm gonna do the warthog. All right, sorry, let's do those. So give me 1 second to get these all lined up here. Okay, there we go. So jar heads and the warthogs get ready to come up right now. Give me 1 second. We got the plastic. I will be right back. Thanks, Joey. Appreciate you. Goblinators. I like that. Thanks, Rick. Appreciate you. Awesome. For some reason, I can't see my TikTok comments on my. Can't see them on my studio. So if you guys are on TikTok commenting, sorry, I can't see it, man. Looks like a lot of people are checking them out, though. So that's good. Awesome. All right. Give these a quick stir. We will get ready for round 2. Like I said, we're going to knock out some jar heads real quick and some warthogs. Those are 2 of my absolute favorite baits that we make here in the bunker. The warthog's is great little flipping bait if you're looking for something a little bit more smaller profile, but still want a lot of action with the limbs and the legs. And the jar head, boy, I can't tell you enough. That thing has helped me cash some checks this season. The jar head is by far the absolute best jig trailer I've ever used. And I think I'll continue to say that for many, many years to come. So if you guys are interested in a good jig trailer, check out the jar head. Definitely a good choice. All right, round 2, here we go. Then we'll talk about how to enter the giveaway tonight. Okay, got some plastic. Here we go. Round 2 going down. That one seemed like a pretty good round. Or push, I should say. The other jar head. Top these off real quick. And now for the warthogs. Not to be telling secrets, but the warthog is what David caught his PB on up there at Noxon. I won't tell you what color, but it was a warthog. Congrats again, bro, on that awesome 5-pound largemouth up there at Noxon Reservoir in Montana. Speaking of which, if you guys haven't seen this over on our YouTube channel, we just released a video on Friday. Kind of a good recap of the tournament up there at the 2025 District 19 TBF semifinals. We paired up with the state of Montana. Had a great tournament up there. Had a lot of fun hanging with guys, talking fishing with so many people. Appreciate all the Idaho boys for making the trip up there. It's definitely a good time. But yeah, go check that out over there on our YouTube channel. Okay, looks like those are good to go. Let me move these. Off real quick. We have a quick refreshment. Man, little parts this evening. Yeah, that was a good fish, bro. That really was. So definitely, guys, want to check that on YouTube. We just released it Friday, like I said. It's an Oxen video on our YouTube channel over at Vet Bros Fishing. Can't miss it. Check it out. Definitely some good footage in there. Lots of fish catches. It was a great time. A couple cameos in there for some folks you guys know. Rick's in there and all that. Mr. Jones is in there. Who else is in there? Thanks to my co-anglers being awesome net man. Them they definitely came in clutch, help me get some of the fish in the boat. Okay, we are just about ready to open up round 2 here. I want to thank you guys for hanging in here in the bunker with me. Kind of getting the feel for this new studio, some Restream. I don't know if you guys use them at all. Oh, thanks, Julie. Appreciate it. Julie, I know you love Noxon. Julie, was that 2 years ago now? She got a monster pike while she was up there. So congrats on that giant fish, Julie. That was awesome. Okay, injector and blending block are clear. Let's open up some molds here. I want to see what these are going to look like. Might have to wait about 15 more seconds. Some things are still pretty smoking hot. While we're waiting, I'll tell you what, let's give another quick shout out to Yellow Barn Woodcrafting. Paul, I know you're on, but you guys didn't get a chance to see the awesome cutting board that Yellow Barn Woodcrafting put together for us. Thanks so much, Joey. Appreciate you, man. Good quality product. Oh, Joey, I also got the other one to where it was supposed to go yesterday. Finally, we got to link up. So they got their awesome cutting board. A couple weeks ago, Joey offered to trade some LSU theme baits to make a custom cutting board for somebody. So that exchange was made. Congrats again, Daisy, on getting the awesome cutting board. I know it was a gift, but Mike and Daisy, congrats, guys. Hopefully you guys like it. I think we're just about ready. Let's go and get going on open the molds here. This is the jar head first. Oh, I was going to open here. You know, I'm just going to show you guys on this camera. Hopefully you guys can see it better. So there's the belly side. Sorry, I'm giving you the full glare from the lights. But I think the lights give it the true look here. So here comes the top side of the jar head coming out of the mold. What do you guys think of those? Ho, ho, ho. There's the belly again. There's the top side. Let's look at it from the side view here. Look at that awesome laminate line, top and bottom. Definitely like those. Oh, that's right, Dan. If you guys want to see Julie's picture of that gigantic pike, it's hung up on the, I believe it's on the door, right next to the back door there over Idaho Rod and Reel. Definitely want to check that photo out if you guys stop in there. There's the other jar head mold. Those ones look just as good right there. Loving them. Okay, loving this color tonight. I don't think either side is overpowering the other. It's just turning out to be pretty awesome little color here. Okay, here comes the warthog. Oh, you're welcome, Daisy. My pleasure. My pleasure. Tony Jennings in the house. He says, what's happening to the bunker? What's happening is we're making some Halloween themed baits. This is the warthog. Now, this is the reason where this is one of the baits I didn't want to overpower either one of the colors, because you start looking at some of the tails here when they start mixing with that black and that orange. Gives it a real cool amber smoky look in the tails. Well, they're just falling out of this one, so let me just show you here. You know what? Let me just pop one off. Check these out here. So there's the top side of the warthog. And then checking that belly color. Now, there we go. There's those tails I was telling you about. Look how transparent they are. You can kind of see through them a little bit, but still see all the flakes. Definitely a cool color tonight. I like these a lot. Thanks, Callahan. Callahan Woodworking says he's going to give some love over the YouTube side. You know what? That's a good idea, Brian. That's how we're going to do the giveaway tonight. So if you guys would like to be entered in the giveaway, we'll keep track of any new subscriber that happens, but let's do it. Could somebody do me a favor? Actually, I can probably do it real quick. Give me 1 second here. I'm going to put a link in the comments to our YouTube channel. If you guys could head over there and give us a subscribe and give us a like on our latest video. So that's all you got to do. Subscribe to our channel. and then give a like, a thumbs up to the Noxon video. We'll do that. That'll work. Sorry, I'm trying to get the link here to our channel. Hopefully that comes through. Okay, there we go. Awesome. Awesome. So that's going to be how to enter tonight's giveaway. Head over to the YouTube channel for Vet Bros Fishing. I just put the link in the comments there. Hit subscribe, and then go check out the Noxon video. And all you got to do is like or leave a comment. You can do either or. I don't care. But subscribe and then like or comment on the Noxon video, and that'll get you entered into the giveaway to win these awesome Halloween baits. So let me get these hung up here. Appreciate your guys' support. Heading over to our, like I said, our YouTube channel. You guys watching on YouTube, you are already on our channel, so make sure you guys check that out, subscribe, and hit that bell for any notifications for any new stuff coming up. We do have some new content we're looking to release here very soon. I just got to finish construction on a recording studio in the house, and I'm going to offer you guys some how-to stuff. How to rig some of the baits we offer, how to fish some of the baits that we offer, and hopefully it'll help you guys put a few more fish in the boat. So that'll be coming here real soon. Awesome. Oh, thanks, Julie. Thanks, Dave. Appreciate you guys. Awesome. For some reason, I don't think that's coming through on the TikTok side. That's weird. I don't know. Oh, I didn't reset it now. I screwed it up. Who knows? All right, let's keep going here. Let's get lined up for round, I guess technically be round 3. Let's do a big one. Oh no, I can't. The molds are still cold. Let me heat up some molds for round 4. So we're gonna do a quick easy one for round 3. Let's do, you know what? Let's see what they look like in a swim bait and a let's do a Gomer, a Ned rig. Let me get these all lined up here. I'm all discombobulated. Good there. Woo! Okay, good to go. All right, clamp. Let me grab some plastic. We'll get going at round 3 here. So, if you guys are just tuning in, we're making some Halloween themed baits tonight. These are soft plastic baits for fishing, primarily bass fishing, but you can catch almost anything with them, I promise. Tonight's color is a tribute to Halloween, which will be this Friday. Hopefully you guys are safe and all your kids have awesome trick-or-treating adventures. And what we're going to do is make these baits tonight and then give them away. I'll tell you guys here in a minute again on how to enter the giveaway tonight, but pretty simple. I think we're got some solids in the orange side for some reason. That's kind of weird. Well, we're going to see what happens here. So, Gomers and, oh, wait a minute. I'm one mold short here. I need one more spacer mold. Got ahead of myself. I knew the mold was too loose to be true. There we go. Now we're set. Sometimes we don't have enough spacers in there. It's a little out of whack. Okay, round 3 going down. There is the 2.75-inch Gomer. That's a Ned style bait. Very, very popular the last couple of years. Okay, here goes the swim baits. These are 3.8-inch torpedoes. This is just an all-around awesome paddle tail swim bait. If you've never thrown the torpedo, this is the time of year to throw it, especially over here in the Northwest. These smallmouth, well, really any of the bass are looking to get all fattened up for the winter. So they are looking for big bait fish and big easy meals. And I tell you what, the 3.8-inch torpedo is a good choice. I like the smoking shad color, honestly. That's probably one of my all-time favorites. I've been throwing that dang color since I was a kid, but throw back to the old Zooms smoking shad color. Okay, get these topped off one last time. All right, good deal. Round 3 seems to be a success. Oh, I knocked the camera. Hopefully I didn't screw up. No, I didn't move it too bad. That's good. Tim, you already subscribed? That's awesome. Oh, thanks, Cody. Cody mentioned over on our YouTube side, we've got a video over in Swan Falls we had quite a few years ago. That thing's almost 10,000 views already, so we'll see how that goes. Ryan is asking, is the tournament season over for us? I just had an open this last weekend down at CJ. Long story short, no, I've got one more major tournament this year. It's the Snow Bowl, which is coming up on November 7th down at CJ Strike. The Snow Bowl is a cool format because other than, well, let's say, unlike other bass tournaments here in the area, the Snow Bowl is where we get to fish together as a club. Each club in the area sends 5 teams. And so we have 10 guys, a boater, a co in each boat, 5 boats, 10 guys that fish against other clubs, same amount of guys, and then we combine all the weight together. So it's club versus club type stuff. So looking forward to the Snow Bowl, but that should wrap up my tournament season as far as I know. I don't see anything else in the works unless we throw a coffee can or something together just to go have fun. But either way, that does wrap up our tournament season. I do too, Julie. It's one of my favorites. I look forward to. Give me 1 second. It seems like the dog wants to go back down here. That'll give us a chance to talk about how to enter the giveaway tonight. If you guys haven't already done so, head over to our YouTube channel. We posted the link in the comments. Just make sure you guys are subscribed, and then either like or comment the Noxon video that's on the channel there, the one we dropped Friday. And that's all you got to do. We will keep track of all the likes and all the comments and the new subscribers, and you will be thrown into the giveaway that we will run next week. So hopefully that'll be pretty easy to figure out. You're right, Pat. It's going to be a fun one, but cold one. I think I'm going to go sneak out and do a little pre-fishing tomorrow. Let's see what the conditions hold. I think the wind forecast should be all right. We'll see. I don't know. Oh, what happened here? I don't know if my live froze over there on TikTok or not. Anyway, it's okay. Let me get some stuff cleaned up. We'll get ready for round 4. So anyway, that's how to enter the giveaway this week. Appreciate you guys showing some love over there, the YouTube side. Oh, did I lose my camera? Okay, good. We're back. Man, this camera does some weird things sometimes. Okay, injector. No, where's next? The blending block is clear. Got that guy. Let's fix our injectors. What do you guys got going on? Been following a lot of folks up in the woods lately. Like I said, most folks are up hunting lately, and congrats, man! Been seeing some awesome animals taken. I know there's more to come as folks are still up in the hills and haven't quite made it back to civilization yet to post them. So. Oh, that sucks, Pat. It's all right. The good news is I'll be able to share with our team what's been going on. So at least maybe some techniques or some tips and pointers will help out the rest of our team. We'll see what happens there. Tony's right. Pat will be wearing flip-flops and shorts more than likely. Okay, here comes the 2.75-inch Gomer. If I can get this thing open. You know what's funny is you can't open it on the hinge side. You need to do it from the other side. It's been one of the nights. All right, here we go. Well, that just went everywhere. So much for the cool reveal. There is the belly side of the 2.75-inch Gomer. There's the top side, the black. Again, look at that awesome laminate line there. The transparency coming through on that belly side. Woo! Looking really good. I really like those. Okay, let's move that to the side. Let's put it over there so we don't get confused the ones we haven't done yet. And the torpedoes, the swim baits. Like I was saying, these are really versatile little baits. Can be really easy to fish these too. If you can just get them on a little ball head, like a 1/4 ounce, would be awesome. Like a 2-aught hook. Rig these up and just cast the line basically just off the bottom. And these generally get bit. Okay, this might be my favorite view of the night. I'm going to hold it vertical so they don't fall out of here. But check out those swim baits right there. We're going to rotate it so you guys can see them here. And I'll pull one out. We will take an awesome view. Look at that swim bait right there. Looking good. Love them. Okay. Man, I'm happy when we nail these colors, I think, first go around. And we don't have to mess around with adding this and adding that. This turns out pretty good. Oh, here comes the next one. Oh, I almost ripped the tail off there, but that's a testament to the durability of the plastic I use. This stuff's some pretty strong stuff. Anybody knows that's used bunker bait stuff before can probably attest to the strength of the plastic. Does very well, stands up for itself. Just keep it out of direct sunlight and too much heat, and you will be just fine. The reason I say that, sometimes with any soft plastic, if you sit it in the direct sun in the bag for about 8 hours, it's not going to be, might be a little goopy. Just a little bit. And what I mean there is because we use a phthalate-free blend. It's a little bit safer for me to breathe, a little bit safer for the environment. Because we use that phthalate-free blend, it is susceptible to a little bit of softness when it gets too hot. But for the most part, plastic is very, very durable and very reliable. So thanks, Pat. Appreciate you. Heading back up again, Paul? Okay. Well, that's right. You guys get a game against Capital tomorrow night. On Halloween night. Man, congrats. Or excuse me, good luck, Paul. Hopefully it's a congrats. Dan says flip-flops year round. Pretty much. All right, let me get these swim baits hung up real quick. Take just a moment here. I think we're going to go another 30 seconds on the plastic here. It's been running on the cool side tonight. Well, I've got the shop open. I don't know on camera right now. You guys can't really see it, but I got the garage cracked and the side door open, getting a lot of airflow. But it's been chilly the past couple of nights. And so I'll notice I'm wearing a little bit of extra layers tonight. I'm throwing the old flannel. So I'm like a lumberjack around here. There we go. Last one. Okay, those are hung up. Let's get prepped for round 4. Like I said, I'm going to do some fun ones here. This one's going to be really fun. We're going to do some leeches. The finesse leeches, one of my favorites, the drop shot lately. Man, this thing has really come on fire. Some tunnel rats. And you know what? I want to see this bad boy in a tube. So I heated up and prepped some tube molds. These are nice and warm, ready to go. I like to prep my tube molds so they fully fill on the splines. That'll make sense here in just a second. All right, we got the gloves, the plastic. Give these a quick stir, and we will get going on the next round here. Appreciate you guys hanging out for a little bit longer. For some reason, my metrics over TikTok are not registering. That's weird. I'll have to go back and see what's going on there. No, it's just not training. What? It's all good. All right, here we go. Wow, those are smoking hot. Okay, we got plenty of heat going for this round. We don't have to worry too much about it. So we're going to set the hot one first down the tunnel rat mold, then the leech, then the tube. No, maybe I should do the tube first. Let's do the tube first. Make sure we get it all filled. Joey says 48 degrees down there in Louisiana tonight, full-blown winter. Joey, it was 26 degrees the day before yesterday in the morning when I got up. 26 degrees. Hey, there's a good one for the tube. We don't do many tubes here on lives, and I'll explain why here in just a minute. But I figured this color combo was worth at least trying to see if we can figure out how to do these on lives a little bit better. My tube mold, it's a spline mold, which means you don't have to cut the legs or the tails, if you will, on the tube. It does it for you as you inject it. Well, with that said, it takes a little bit of time. Uh-oh, I went crazy in the leech here. Pushed way too hard. I don't know if you guys saw that. Oh, no, I've got the camera kind of minimized where I'm injecting here. Sorry about that. But I just made me a nice big old mess. But it's okay. We've still got enough plastic, I think, to do the final round, which is coming up here very soon. We try to keep these episodes under an hour if we can help it. Heck yeah, we got plenty of plastic. Okay, we'll keep on going. Awesome. Yeah, 26 was cold, Joey. That's all good. I like these cool, crisp mornings. Like I said, I'll probably be out there tomorrow morning right at sunrise up on the lake. And I may go live. Maybe we'll report current conditions if I can find some decent service. But it's going to be chilly. That's for sure. Okay, everything's topped off. That's good. That's good. That's good. Okay. I guess what we'll do is we'll just reiterate one more time how to enter the giveaway for tonight. If you guys haven't already done so, head over to the Vet Bros Fishing YouTube channel. Give them a like and a subscribe. Subscribe to the channel. Hit the bell for notifications. And then check out the Noxon video. We just posted it Friday. You guys can give that a thumbs up or leave a comment. Both would be great. That'll really help us get that pushed out, get some views going in there. We got some good footage coming for you guys in the next year or two. We have plans to kind of revamp how we film things, how we process things, bring some more good content for you guys, a little bit more consistency, and we'll see where it goes. Excuse me one second. The needy dog wants to go inside yet again. Here we go. Oh, I'm getting kind of long-winded tonight. Better wet the old whistle. Good deal. All right. Let's see what else we got going on. That's all good. That's all good. I think that's about it. What do you guys got going on? Okay, do some cleanup here real quick. This let me ask a real quick poll question in the comments if you guys let me know. I can play background music a little bit while I'm doing this with this new studio. Is that something you guys want to hear, so it's not just awful silence when I'm not talking? If you guys want a little bit of music in the background, I could probably add some here. Actually, you know what? Let's try it. I saw they had a Halloween option. Let's see what this sounds like. Now I'm just getting used to this. Oh yeah, now you guys can hear it. Oh, that was way too loud. Sorry. This is what they call Halloween music. Oh yeah, now you guys can hear it. Oh, that was way too loud. Sorry. Anyway, this is what they call Halloween music. We could do some stuff like that. Anyway, I'm still getting used to this studio, but there's some fun stuff to mess with. So anyway, let's get back to it. All right, we keep the plastic warm here for our final round. Oh, I got too much audio going on in the background here. Here we go. We'll warm that up in just a second. I think we're cool enough. Let's see what happens here when we get a step ahead of myself. I should empty out my injectors. Procedure, right? Stick to it. Uh-oh, I lost my chat here. You guys got new comments here. I don't like it. Yeah, it's a little bit different. Like I said, I still got to learn this little studio deal, but it's got some cool benefits. Hopefully, the picture's better. I think Joey, you said the picture was good, so hopefully that continues down the right path. All right, here we go. This is the 4-inch tow tube, TOW tow tube, named after the TOW missile. One of the most fun things to shoot, the United States Army. It's a good time. All right, here we go. There is the belly side, or the orange side, if you will. And you can see the spines here. You can see the tails in there. And what I'm going to do is I'm going to try to mute. Well, here, I'm just going to pull one of these off to show you guys. I'll take care of this after the episode. But there is the top side. So you guys can see the front, the black there. See all the spines? I'm going to show you why it takes so long. If I were to do this by hand for all 8 cavities, this would take just a minute. And what I'm doing is I'm taking my thumb and getting these the legs out of the spines and peeling them down. What I normally do when I'm doing production stuff is I have an air compressor. Hopefully that wasn't too loud for you guys. And that helps me get it off the spline molds very easily. Like I said, I will take care of the rest of these off camera, but at least wanted to get one out of here to show you guys the awesome 4-inch tow tube in tonight's Halloween colors. Check these out. You can actually see some of the larger flakes that we added get stuck right here above the splines. It kind of looks like eyes on a crawfish if you were to fish this upside down. Definitely a cool little mold. So there's the tubes. These over here, plus the other one. Okay, let's check out the tunnel rats and see what these look like. Rick wants some music we can sing to. Oh, that's funny, Tommy. All right, there's the belly side of some tunnel rats. These are a versatile bait if you guys have never seen these before. You can Ned rig them, you can drop shot them, you can Carolina rig them, you can do all kinds of stuff. Let's see if we can get a good focus here, but there they are coming out of the mold. Well, they just kind of fell out of there, so let's just go ahead and show you the full view here. There's the top side, the black with orange flake. And I'm going to flip them over so you guys can see that nice, beautiful orange belly. Cool little bait. There's a side profile. See that nice laminate line? Oh, it went out of focus there. All right, so we got one more of those to open real quick. Oh yeah, those are just as good. Belly side there. There's the top side. Looking good. Okay, let's check out the leeches. These have been an awesome little bait for me this year. When conditions got real tough, there's tough to get a bite. This little 3-inch finesse leech on a drop shot definitely helped me put a few in the boat this year. Not gonna lie. Well, they just came out of there. So there is the top view of the 3-inch finesse leech. There is the side profile. Let's see if I can pick one off here so I can actually show you guys what they look like. It's definitely a small bait. Not gonna lie, but nose hooking these with like a number 4 drop shot hook brand. I use VMC preferably for me, but a lot of guys use others like Gamakatsu and stuff like that. But we're going to cover stuff like that in our rigging videos coming this winter on how exactly to fish stuff like this. Hopefully help you guys put a few more fish in the boat. All right, I'm going to move you to this side over here. Get some of these hung up, and we will get going on the 5th and final round tonight. Good to go. All right, the last one we're going to do, I want to see what these are going to look like in the chubby trailer and the spotter drop shot. Those two are just awesome baits for us. They work almost anywhere. That chubby trailer, if you guys haven't thrown that behind like a swim jig or a chatterbait, I mean, just out of this world how great that tail reacts. Okay, good there, good there. We got the drop. Oh, let me grab the actual molds here. That might be helpful. Might need those. Rubber gloves, some plastic. Hey, look at that. We're going to beat the 8 o'clock hour. Try to keep it under 1 hour for you. Oh, we need more heat. Plastic's not hot enough. Okay, let that keep going. While we're making a mess over here on the on the workbench here. Hopefully you guys can see. I should have had more of this view going, but that's okay. We'll live and learn and get better at this, I promise. Idle Rod and Reel in the house. What's up, brother? Thank you, sir. Thank you. Pat Tony. Oh, you're welcome, Tracy. I'm glad I can show you this, guys. You guys this stuff. So it's definitely cool. Kind of see the behind the scenes stuff, and appreciate you guys staying tuned. Still going strong. Awesome. Okay. Let's see if we're ready. Oh yeah, nice and warm. Look at that. We got some. Oh no, did we burn the black side? Whew, I got scared there for a minute. If you guys have never burned plastics, if you've never made soft plastics, and that burning some of your plastisol, that is some of the worst smelling stuff you could ever smell. We call them bacon muffins, or they essentially, if you guys have ever remember the black snake fireworks you would light on the ground, they would just kind of grow. That's what plastisol does when it's burning in the microwave. Not a fun thing to clean up, nor is it a fun thing to get rid of the smell. It's kind of gross. All right, here we go. Round 5, 5th and final. We're doing the 4-inch chubby trailers, and then we're going to do some 4-inch spotter drop shot. So let's see how it goes. Heck, I still got a little bit more plastic. That must mean you guys might want some custom orders of this color. If you guys are interested in this color or any other color that we've offered on Wildcard Wednesday, we definitely do them under custom stuff. So if you guys are interested in any of these, like I said, this color or any others we've ever done, just get with me. We can always do a custom order for you. We just ask that you do or meet the minimum quantity order of 4 bags for any custom work. And we will get you squared away. That is too easy. Okay, chubbies are good to go there. Here comes the spotters. You know what? I think I have enough plastic. No, well, maybe I do. We're going to see. Let me see if I can fill both molds here. Maybe we'll have some extra drop words. It's gonna be close. I think we had just enough. Nice. Okay, good deal. We got both of those molds. Here's the extra here. Top these off. And then we only got to wait about 45 seconds so we can open these things and really wrap up the night. While we're waiting, let me just get these topped off here real quick. You guys have heard me say it before, but as plastic cools, it draws inside the mold. You just have to add a little bit more up top so you don't get any air bubbles or anything like that on your baits. Okay, there we go. All right, we're going to move some plastic out of the way. One last time, let's cover how to enter the giveaway to win these baits you saw tonight. Head over to our YouTube channel, Vet Bros Fishing. Give the channel a subscription if you can, and hit the bell if you want to hear about new stuff we got coming out. And then check out the Noxon video we just posted Friday. Open that puppy up, give it a watch if you can, give it a like and a comment. And that's all you got to do. We're going to keep track of all the new subscribers that come in over the next week, and we will give these baits away next Wednesday during the live episode of Wild Color Wednesday. And we repeat that every week until hopefully eternity. So I love doing these things. Hopefully you guys enjoy watching them. It really is a lot of fun on my end, and curious to see where this might go. Appreciate you guys staying tuned the entire time. It's not always super fun and exciting, but I think the benefit of waiting around and getting to see the molds open is probably more than worth it here. Okay, those are cooling off. Those are almost there. Just waiting for this plastic to cool off, and we'll open these up and we will wrap up the evening here. Tony, we don't really have a name since we're doing a different way of entering the giveaway this week with just being a subscriber over on the YouTube side. So I don't know, what should we call it? You guys have some name suggestions? You want to throw some in the comments? Let me try to show something here. Let's see if this will work. Hey, there we go. Now we can see some comments on the screen. Let's hear what you guys got. What kind of names do you guys want or have for this color? Paul had one earlier. What was that called? Goblinator? That was a good one. Full Metal Jacket. I like that. One of my all-time favorite movies. It's kind of messed up, but I think that's the point of the movie. It's supposed to be messed up. But okay. Yeah, let's see some names. We'll pick one. I'll post it on Friday when I take the picture on the tray so you guys can see all the photos. We'll pick a name for it. Well, that was weird. It wasn't keeping up with the comments as you guys were saying them. That's weird. All right. All good. Okay, let's go and open up some molds here. This is the 4-inch spotter. And tonight's color. Again, we don't really have a name yet, but curious. Ooh, Iron Man. That's not a bad one. Okay, there is the top view of the 4-inch spotter. There we go. Now we can see it. Halloween Craw. I know who Rod and Reel says. That's a good one. Here, this is one of my favorite views coming out of the molds right here. Look at these awesome drop shot worms. Nice. Got one more of those to open up. And then we're going to open up the chatterbait trailers. Goblinator was good. I agree with you, Dave. Here we go. We got one more of those to pull out of the mold here. Well, if we can just get some focus. There we go. Look at those. Well, looks like that front one was mostly black. And then the other opposite side was mostly orange. That's weird. I wonder where them first ones did that. Okay, let me get these hung up real quick. And then we're going to open up some of those bladed jig trailers. Man. And that will conclude tonight. Get this open here. Creepy Crow. Jackal Bass. That's a good one. Pumpkin Reaper. Those are some good names. Man, you guys are going to make it hard for me to choose one now. All right, here we go. There is the 4-inch chubby in tonight's Halloween theme color. Name to be determined. Seems like Goblinator. Maybe we'll give credit to Paul for being the first one. We'll just call it the Goblinator. I kind of like it. Kind of has like a Headless Horseman feel, or Halloween Candy. That's a good one. I like that, Tracy. Pumpkin Reaper is really good. Midnight Pumpkin. Ooh, so many good names. Okay, we'll see. I'll pick one. It's not official yet. But, all right, we got one more of these molds to open up here. Sorry, I'm just looking over here at the TikTok side. For some reason, I can't see nothing over there. I'll have to figure out what's going on. All right, 3 more of those chubbies coming out here. I really like the way this mold laminates these colors. You don't get a super clean line unless you really want to, but you can swirl them by injecting them a little bit faster, and you get these little bit different swirl marks, and everyone's a little bit different. So, all right, folks, I think that just about does it tonight. Appreciate you guys hanging out for the duration of the live. I really enjoyed tonight's color. Hopefully you guys enjoyed it. I will pick a name here pretty soon. There's a lot of good ones to choose from, but that's okay. That's a good problem to have. So I want to thank you guys again for hanging out. Can't wait again already for next week. So I'll fill you guys in on all the last week's happenings and some of the stuff we've been up to here in the bunker. And until then, we will see you next time.